It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. We're celebrating Mandela Day today, and isn't it amazing to know that even though Nelson Mandela was so internationally revered, he is homegrown. He's our very, very own, and I think that that's something that can make us so proud.
That is. Well, you know what? He has taught and he continues to teach us all of these incredible things on what it means to give back to those. So we've asked some of our local celebs what Mandela Day means for them.
Mandela taught us that we should be forgiving people. He was jailed for 27 years, but when he came out, he was able to forgive those who had jailed him and focused on uniting the nation. So for me as well, you know, if you've done me wrong, if people have done me wrong, I try to forgive people. It's important that I forgive people so that I can move forward, so that I can also build my empire, so that I can also build my city, and just to try and live a positive life.
Is to be a leader and encourage people to do the right things.
I think more than anything for me, it's because he was so much more beyond just himself and his own situation. He was more about abantu out there as well, you know, like people, just kind of giving people hope, you know, inspiring people, making sure that he was the catalyst in other people's kind of paths and dreams for them to understand their purpose was much bigger than themselves. So, you know, like as an individual myself, and understanding that the gift that I've been blessed with can actually influence other people's lives in a positive manner means a lot to me. So I draw a lot of that from him as well.
Selflessness, you know, always being ready to help someone, always being ready to lend a helping hand, whether it's an opinion, whether it's an SMS, whether it's a phone call, just being ready to be a helping hand to someone that needs something from your life.
His ability to forgive. After spending 27 years in prison, and after everything that he's been through, he still had the ability to forgive. I think that for me is one of the biggest things that I even try to apply in my own life. It's not easy to forgive. It's just not easy to forgive. And someone that fought for a whole nation, a whole country, that's big and very admirable.
His very beautiful heart. I think the one thing that I try to always do is give people second chances. Sometimes it's kind of taken advantage of, but I do feel that we're all human at the end of the day and everybody makes mistakes. So just to kind of give someone that opportunity to show that they've made a mistake, they've learned from that mistake, and that they can go forward and be better people.
Compassion, kindness, forgiveness, and generally trying to understand from another person's perspective what their situation is.
You know, when he says it's impossible until it's done, you know, which really says to me that, you know, never give up, nothing is impossible, you know, if you really believe and you're able to put in the hard work, anything is possible.
Oh, Tata Mkhulu Nelson Mandela had so many awesome traits, but I think the two that I try and emulate, one, learning to listen to what other people's perspectives are and to incorporate them in finding a solution, and two, just to show kindness as much and as far as you can on a daily basis.